Overflows.
Love, inner blossoming. Love is inner blossoming, fragrance of inner lotus, light from the lamp within. Love is a glory from eternity's sphere. Love is a glory from eternity's sphere that has been brought down to earth to be established as an integral part of life. But it is an integral part of life on earth. But man is not aware that love is an integral part of life on earth. As a divine force, love is an expression of divine self-delight or bliss or anand that seeks union and wholeness. Love is light. Love is the capability to understand complex situations and solve them. As light, love guides you when woman hidden in a man or a man hidden in a woman blossom, unite and dissolve to be oneness. Both can understand each other well. When this understanding dawns as consciousness, love manifests as life. There is a difference between a limited, ego-driven human love and the higher spiritual love that is a free, self-giving, and unconditional surrender to the divine. Remember, human love is a preparation or a stepping stone for this higher love. As long as it is consciously transferred into the spiritual path. Love is a transcendence and transformative energy that originates in eternity and can remake the world and overcome even death. It is not a conventional human emotion, but a divine force that unites souls, reveals a spiritual path, and becomes the foundation for a new, higher life on earth. Love is the epic depicting as both a human journey and divine unfolding. It is revealed with Savitri's love for Satyavan, her eternal beloved. Embodying a cosmic consciousness that can even defeat the forces of death. Love is wider than the universe. Jesus says God is love. With the realization one heart beats in all and cosmic spirit is at its work, your heart can be able to encompass the whole world. It is the force that sees the divine guidance. This love is a link between earth and heaven and a link to the divine. Then love can awaken blindly to a voice, a look, a touch, and is the living mold of supreme descent, ultimately remaking our life, says Sri Aurobindo. True love in human experience is not an accident, but a result of sacred design of providence that spans the entire lifetime. As the union of soul, love creates a deep, intimate unity between two souls, where their individual selves can merge into a single greater being. like a river flowing into the ocean. The love is a spiritual experience that is wiser and stronger than reason. Love is a spiritual experience that is wiser and stronger than reason, and its vision is luminous and steady, unlike the confusing thoughts of the mind. Love is the means to divine experience of delight, of union and oneness, and moving from division to bliss. Love is a universal divine feeling that manifests through individuals but is not limited to them. The goal is to open to this force and allow it to manifest through one's being. Human love can be a preparatory step for spiritual fulfillment. Be consciously recognizing the divine presence in the other and offering one's duty as a sacrifice to divine. One can purify love and move towards the higher psychic quality. And if human love remains self-centered and focused on personal satisfactions, it can be a hindrance in spiritual progress and as it happens around us. This leads to disappointments and sufferings. Through human love, one can become a pure and strong channel for the universal divine love to manifest on earth. Genuine or true love is not about possession or attachment. It is about freedom, awareness, and self-love. Union, merging and dissolution of masculine and feminine energies within. It requires being fully present, unconditional acceptance of the other person without ego or any kind of expectations, and allowing them to be themselves. True love is seen as a gift that arises naturally and cannot be forced in any way. A state of being that celebrates the other's existence and fosters a mutual growth. Love is a state of awareness, not merely a relationship. Love is a state of awareness, not merely a relationship. One is not in love, but one is love. This state of being or lovingness arises from a place of inner silence, aloneness, and self-awareness, often cultivated through meditation or conscious meditative male-female interaction. True love involves total acceptance of the other person as they are without the desire to change them. This means loving without conditions, expectations, or demands. When love is based on deep understanding, it fosters freedom rather than creating a prison of attachment or possessiveness. It allows both individuals to grow and flourish in their own unique paths. Like two pillars supporting the same roof but standing separately and yet in togetherness. In a relationship based on this kind of understanding, partners act as mirrors to each other, reflecting their inner beauty and flaws, which helps in self-knowledge and personal growth. Beyond emotions, love is an immense coolness or serenity. beyond emotions. Love is an immense coolness or serenity. Love is a spiritual phenomenon, an overflowing of joy and energy from one's core being, rather than a fleeting feeling that comes and goes. Rising in love is a conscious and mature process of learning, changing and growing together through mutual understanding, freedom, and respect. Every man and every woman constantly is in search of this kind of love. Every man and every woman is constantly in search of this kind of love. But the search is through love relationship. Indeed, that is a wrong direction. When the search is in the wrong direction, love, which is light, does not happen. Every man and every woman constantly is in search of this kind of love. That has freedom, respect, and mutual understanding. But the search is always through love relationship, and this is the wrong direction. When the search is in the wrong direction, love, which is light, does not happen. When you begin to hear whispers of love, when you begin to hear whispers of love and love's echo begin to linger in your ears like the dissolving notes of an enchanting melody, and love's echoes begin to linger in your ears like the dissolving notes of an enchanting symphony. No, love is blossoming into a deep inner state of being. No, love is blossoming into a deep inner state of being, a fragrance of life lived consciously, a fragrance of life lived consciously rather than a relationship to be controlled or acquired. The search for love is complete. This state of love is manifest through Shiva, Parvati, Radha, and Krishna, and I speak this as my realization. Realization and the union of inner man and inner woman, inner lover and beloved. Enough for now.